started watching now. Season 2, like we said, is out. I started watching a little bit this morning.
Okay.
And, you know, they did put, like, you know, this whole, like, warning, like, a whole, like, minute little precursor, like, you know, this is what it's about. You know, if you need help, this is what the subjects that might come up. If you need to talk to somebody. So I think, you know, they probably heard people like you that say, you know, you need to put some type of warning out in front of it. But as I watched this season so far, I feel like a big theme is accountability. They're trying to figure out, you know, who is responsible dealing with people who get bullied, people who are dealing with depression. So where do you think accountability lies dealing with stuff like that?
Oh man, so I think it's so multi-layered, and I think that's the beautiful thing even about like my degree in family therapy is because we look at systems. So we look at the school system, the home system, and then we really try to collaborate. So I think that what happens too often is that one person wants to put it off on the other person. So the school wants to just put it on the parents.
Yeah.
The parents are just trying to put it on the school. And it's like, hey, the reality, the kid exists in both of these environments, so both of you have to take responsibility. Both of you have to figure out, okay, this is my part of the responsibility, or I can be accountable for this because this is the vessel in which I work with children. And then the parent has to say, okay, I need to maybe be a little bit more responsible for this because this is the, you know, vessel in which I work with children. So everyone actually has a role in being accountable for people that are depressed and being bullied. And I think a lot of people, they drop the ball. Schools in particular drop the ball because they're not necessarily mental health professionals. Yeah. So they don't want to pay for mental health professionals to come in. They think that the guidance counselor is a mental health professional, and that's not always accurate. I'm not going to say. In certain schools, you may have a guidance counselor that has a degree in, you know, mental health or different things, but maybe not. And so you have to really look at your school culture. You have to look at who's in the school, and then you have to figure out, okay, maybe we need to bring in additional resources so that our kids can have a conversation around what this is, what it isn't, how to get the help. So I would say that's the school's responsibility, and they sometimes
don't follow through.
They don't follow through. They I don't want to say they fail. One, they don't think it's necessary. You have a lot of schools that don't feel that's within their scope. We're here just to educate the child, and it's like.
But that is a part of education.
Well, I think so. I don't know why they don't think social and emotional learning isn't learning, you know. But they tend to just stop it at academics, and it's like you can't get anyone to do their work if they're traumatized.